Stop scrolling. Ever jammed out to your favorite song and thought, wait, why can't I make something this awesome? Well, you totally can, and I'm about to show you how. Seriously, anyone can start making music today, even if you've never touched a beat before. If you're pumped to unleash your creativity, smash that like button and hit subscribe so you don't miss a beat. Thanks to digital audio workstations, DAWs for short, music production is easier and more fun than ever. All you need is a computer and you're ready to record, edit, and drop your own tracks from home. Music production is all about turning your ideas into real, shareable songs. No fancy background required. Forget waiting for a record label or industry gatekeepers. You can create, release, and promote your own music right now. As a producer, you're the boss. Write, record, and shape your sound exactly how you want it. Making music isn't just fun, it's a killer way to express yourself, de-stress, and build skills you'll use everywhere. Creativity, problem-solving, and digital know-how. Think of music production as learning a new language, one made of beats, melodies, and wild creative choices. You'll play with sounds, rhythms, and effects to build songs just like the ones you love. Music production lets you share your ideas and emotions with the world, connecting people everywhere. It's like painting with sound, using EQ, reverb, and virtual instruments instead of brushes and paint. You get to experiment, learn, and find your own style. There's always something new to try. No rules here, just endless ways to be creative and discover your unique sound. And get this, you don't need a fancy studio or expensive gear. Tons of DAWs have free trials, and you can start with just a laptop and headphones. With a few basics and some passion, you can start producing music right from your bedroom. So, are you ready to kickstart your music production journey? Take a moment to think about what excites you most about making your own music. Why do you want to dive into music production? Share your reasons in the comments below. I'd love to hear what inspires you. Let's dive in together. Ready to start your music production journey? Let's break down the essential gear you'll need. Good news. Getting started doesn't require expensive equipment. Here are the basics every new producer should have. First, you'll need a reliable computer, either a laptop or desktop. It should have enough processing power and memory to run music production software smoothly, but you don't need the latest model to begin. Next, invest in a pair of studio-quality headphones. These help you hear your music accurately, which is important for mixing and making creative decisions. Look for headphones designed for studio use with a flat frequency response and comfortable fit for long sessions. The core of your setup is a digital audio workstation or DAW. This software lets you record, arrange, edit, and mix your music. Popular DAWs include Ableton Live, Florida Studio, Logic Pro, and GarageBand. Many offer free trials or entry-level versions. An audio interface is also important if you plan to record vocals or instruments. It connects your microphone or instrument to your computer and improves sound quality compared to your computer's built-in sound card. With these essentials, a computer, studio headphones, a DAW, and an audio interface, you're set to start producing music at home. Start simple and upgrade your gear as you grow. The most important step is to dive in and begin making music. Got a favorite piece of music gear or have questions about equipment? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear what you're using or help you out. So you've got your gear ready to go. Now let's transform that spare room, or even just a corner of your bedroom, into a dedicated music production space. You don't need a professional designer. Focus on making your space comfortable, functional, and inspiring. A tidy, organized area helps you stay creative and productive. Start with acoustics. For clearer sound, minimize unwanted reflections and echoes. Use thick curtains, rugs, and even bookshelves to absorb sound. If possible, add basic acoustic panels for better results. Next, set up your workspace ergonomically. Choose a comfortable, adjustable chair and a desk at the right height to prevent strain during long sessions. Good posture is essential for your health. Lighting matters too. Soft, adjustable lighting reduces eye strain and helps set a relaxed mood. Lamps or string lights can create a warm, inviting atmosphere. Personalize your space with posters, artwork, or anything that sparks your creativity. A space that feels like yours will keep you motivated. Remember, this is your creative playground. Design it to fit your style and workflow. And hey, I'd love to see how you've set up your own creative command center. Share a photo or description of your music space in the comments below. Let's inspire each other. Let's get started by launching your DAW, your main tool for music production. Think of your DAW, or digital audio workstation, as a powerful digital workspace where you can record, edit, and arrange your music. Don't worry if the interface looks complex at first. Most DAWs are designed to be user-friendly once you get familiar with them. Start by exploring the main sections of your DAW's interface. Most DAWs feature a timeline for arranging audio and MIDI clips, a mixer for balancing levels and effects, and a sound library for your instruments and samples. To begin, try creating a simple drum beat. Most DAWs include built-in drum samplers and loop libraries, making it easy to add rhythm to your track. Experiment with different drum sounds and patterns until you find a groove that inspires you. Next, add a melody to your project. Use virtual instruments, also known as VSTs, to access a wide variety of sounds like synths, pianos, guitars, and more. Try out different melodies and chord progressions until you find something that fits your style. Remember, music production is a creative process. There's no single right way to do it. The key is to enjoy the process and keep experimenting. Don't hesitate to try new sounds, effects, or techniques. Pushing your creative boundaries is how you grow as a producer. The more you practice and explore your DAW, the more confident and skilled you'll become at making music. Now it's your turn. Open up your DAW, give it a try, and let us know in the comments about your first impressions or any challenges you faced. We'd love to hear about your journey and help you along the way. Want to add some extra flavor to your tracks without spending money? Free sounds and loops are a fantastic resource for music producers at any level. There are many reputable websites where you can download royalty-free samples and loops to use in your music legally and safely. Sites like Looperman and Freesound offer huge libraries of sounds, including drums, percussion, vocals, and sound effects. Always check the license for each sample to make sure you can use it in your project. You can search by instrument, genre, or mood to find exactly what you need for your track. Once you've found the right loops, simply drag and drop them into your DAW's timeline. You can arrange, edit, and layer these sounds to build your own unique beats and melodies. Using loops is a great way to get started, but don't hesitate to experiment. Tweak and modify them to fit your style. Try chopping, reversing, or adding effects to samples to create something original and truly your own. If you have a favorite free sound resource or a killer sample you love, drop a link in the comments below and help out your fellow producers. You've created your beats, melodies, and maybe even added some unique sound effects. Now it's time to organize everything and build the structure of your song. Arranging is about creating a clear roadmap that guides your listeners through your musical journey. Think of your song's structure like telling a story. Every song needs a beginning, a middle, and an end. A typical structure is intro, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro, but there are many variations. Don't be afraid to experiment and find what works best for your song. The intro sets the mood and draws listeners in. The verse usually tells the story or introduces the main idea. The chorus is the most memorable part, often featuring the main hook or theme. The bridge provides contrast, introducing a new perspective or a change in energy. The outro wraps up your song and gives it a satisfying conclusion. In your DAW, arrange your musical ideas on the timeline, creating clear sections for each part of your song. Use copy and paste to repeat sections like verses and choruses, making sure transitions are smooth. Remember, repetition helps your song stick in listeners' minds, while variation keeps it interesting and engaging. Have you tried arranging your own song yet? Share your arrangement tips or post your own song structure ideas in the comments below. We'd love to hear how you approach building your musical masterpieces. Even experienced producers can fall into common traps, especially when they're just starting out. But don't worry, knowing about these mistakes ahead of time can help you avoid frustration and make your tracks sound more polished and professional. One of the most common mistakes is allowing your audio to clip. Clipping happens when your audio levels exceed the maximum limit, causing distortion and a harsh, unpleasant sound. To prevent clipping, always monitor your levels and make sure your tracks peak in the green or yellow, not the red. Another frequent mistake is ignoring the stereo field. If you leave every sound pan dead center, your mix can end up sounding flat and crowded. Try panning different instruments left and right to create a wider, more engaging soundstage. Overusing effects is another common pitfall. While effects like reverb and delay can add depth and interest, using too many can make your mix sound muddy and unprofessional. Use effects thoughtfully, focus on enhancing the sound, not covering up problems. And remember, taking breaks is essential. Listening for long periods can tire your ears, making it harder to judge your mix accurately. Step away from your speakers regularly to rest your ears and return with a fresh perspective for better decision-making. What about you? Share in the comments below the biggest mistakes you've made in your music production journey and how you overcame them. Your story could help inspire and guide someone else. Just like learning an instrument or any new skill, becoming a skilled music producer requires consistent practice and dedication. The more you experiment, create, and refine your sound, the more your skills will grow. A proven way to improve is by recreating your favorite songs. Try to replicate the beats, melodies, and arrangements of tracks you admire. This hands-on approach helps you understand how professional tracks are built. You'll gain insight into different production techniques and develop a sharper ear for detail. Collaborating with other musicians is also extremely valuable. Share your music, ask for feedback, and exchange ideas to broaden your perspective. Learning from others can introduce you to new techniques and creative approaches, and working together helps keep you motivated and inspired. Don't hesitate to experiment and try new things. There's no single right way to produce music. Explore different genres, play with unconventional sounds, and work towards developing your own unique style. Remember, music production is a lifelong journey. There's always something new to learn, a new technique to master, or a fresh sound to discover. Embrace the process, be patient with your progress, and most importantly, enjoy making music. What are your favorite ways to practice and improve your production skills? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your tips and experiences. After investing your creativity and hard work into making your music, it's time to release it and reach listeners everywhere. Sharing your music for the first time can feel overwhelming, but today, independent artists have more options than ever. Platforms like SoundCloud and Bandcamp let you upload your tracks for free or a small fee, making it easy to share your music with a global audience. These platforms help you connect with listeners worldwide and start building your fan base. Social media is also a powerful tool. Create profiles on Instagram, TikTok, and other platforms to share short clips, behind-the-scenes moments, and teasers of your songs. Engaging with your audience is key. Consider building a website or an online portfolio to present your music, story, and achievements professionally. Use your site to share your music, update your bio, provide contact details, and even sell merchandise directly to fans. Networking is essential. Connect with other musicians, producers, and industry professionals both online and at local events. Opportunities often come from these relationships, so stay open and proactive. Remember, building an audience and getting your music heard takes time and consistent effort. Stay patient, keep improving your craft, and keep sharing your work. Most importantly, believe in yourself and your music. The world is ready to discover your sound, so get it out there. And when you do, don't forget to share your music online and tag our channel. We'd love to hear what you've created. If you found these tips helpful, hit subscribe for more advice on getting your music heard.